So last year, they had canceled the Scripps National Spelling Bee because of the pandemic. But the year before that, in 2019, they had some issues because there was an 8-way tie in the spelling bee. I mean, this thing is on like ESPN. It's broadcast live.
It is pretty big. This is the time of the year for it, isn't it?
Right. This is when the kids are starting to get ready. So this year, it's going to be mostly virtual. They've moved it to Florida this year. That's where ESPN's headquarters are. But they have added, because they don't want to have an 8-way tie again. This seems to keep happening where they have a tie. So to completely eradicate that, they're doing like a lightning round. So the kids have 90 seconds, and they're given just one word after another, and they just have to spell them. And whoever does the most, that's going to end the tiebreaker. In 90
seconds? Really?
Yes.
That's
going to
not
end
bad.
the tiebreaker.
Okay.
And, I usually do watch the spelling bee.
Really?
Not the whole thing. Like, I'll tune in from time to time to see where they are and as they get a little closer to the end. Because I used to be a pretty good speller.
Oh, she's one of those that doesn't need spell check.
No, my spelling has gotten a little wonky of late because of spell check. But
you got lazy.
Well, I think so. I think most of us have. But I used to be, like, I won the spelling bee when I was in, I think it was 6th or 7th grade.
Did you go to this Scripps spelling bee
You know what?
thing?
I didn't win. Now that I say that, I came in second place.
Wait, how do
and
you?
I can't remember which one
so
I
wait
missed.
a minute.
No. You know how you remember things.
And I came in first.
No,
and now it's like
second.
she's on the radio. She's like, wait a minute. Maybe the teacher's listening. I better say that
No, Mr. Williams, yeah, he knows I came in second. But, yeah, I came in
Evidently,
second.
it's not your story.
No, but I was a good speller. I
Really?
can't remember what word tripped me up now. But,
That landed you in second place in the 6th grade.
In the 6th grade. Oh, yeah, it was a
Where she
big
tells
deal.
the story, oh, yeah, I won the spelling bee in 6th grade.
No, that was a mistake. But I used to be a pretty good
She's
speller.
in front of millions of people right now. She's like, oh, wait a minute, I got second.
You know what? I think I'm a pretty good speller.
I'm going to put you to
now.
the test. I have an idea.
What?
Put you to the test. So, but I need help in this. So,
Oh, great.
I know TJ and Liz will do us.
TJ?
Yeah.
I'm going to go up
TJ's
against
one of the
TJ?
smartest people I know.
Oh, no. Like, he studies nuclear power and all
Yeah,
this.
that's what he did. And
So, no, I get it. Oh,
So I'm thinking, Ben Turn, I have an assignment for you. Okay, Ben?
All right.
All right. So you come up with some words
Okay.
for TJ.
Okay.
Ian, he's one of our video producers.
Yeah.
Ian,
Yeah.
you come up with some words for Liz.
Are we really going to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it'll take us a few minutes, so we'll see. We'll see who wins. We'll see if Liz comes in first place again, or if she'll continue her little.
I love you, but I don't like you
second
so much
place.
right now.
Yeah. So that's coming up.
His morning crew.
Time for a second chance. Liz needs a second chance. She needs a do-over from the 6th grade and coming in second in her spelling bee.
Yeah.
It's Rob and Liz, his morning crew on his radio.
And I cannot remember the word. I cannot for the life of me remember the word.
That's okay. Don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
So we got you taken care of. So we gave some assignments. So Liz was just telling us about the spelling bee. There's a bonus round or something like that.
Yeah, like a lightning
Some kind of lightning
round.
round.
Yeah.
And Liz then revealed that she won first. Wait. She said, wait a minute. She said, seriously, I should replay it for you. But she said it was, wait, it wasn't first. It was second.
Right.
In the 6th grade spelling bee.
It was 6th grade. Wasn't that big of a deal.
So she's had this fish story for so long. And she's won. And now she fessed up and said it was really second. So we thought,
That sounds terrible.
God is a God of second chances. We
He
might
is.
as well give Liz a second chance. And so we need contestants. We have Liz and we have TJ. So
Always at opposite ends.
now,
of
just to
everything.
let you know, Ben Turn picked all the words that TJ is going to spell.
Okay.
And Ian picked all the words that Liz is going to spell.
I think it's pretty even. Sure.
In our His Radio, his morning crew spelling bee.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Again, this is a second chance for Liz.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Okay. I'm ready. Whew.
All right. Liz's first word is paraphernalia.
Paraphernalia. Oh, my goodness.
Paraphernalia.
Okay. P-A-R-A-P-H-A. Paraphernalia. N-A-I-L-A.
No, sorry.
Seriously?
Yeah. You had one letter wrong.
Aw.
One letter wrong for paraphernalia. TJ.
Okay.
TJ's word is, again, this was picked by Ben Turn.
Okay.
I'm just a game show host.
Okay.
Little.
What?
Little.
Can you use it in a sentence?
No, just spell little.
Oh, okay. Little.
That's it. You got it.
Are y'all kidding me?
Little. Liz's second word,
Yeah?
homogeneity.
Pardon?
Homogeneity. Spell homogeneity.
Can you use that in a sentence?
All right.
I mean, if he gets little in a sentence.
He didn't get it in a sentence, but I'll give you one. The school's matching uniforms helped establish a sense of homogeneity amongst the students.
HOMOGIETY? Yes?
No.
Really?
No, right?
No.
No, I didn't. Yeah. Okay.
IET.
That's all right. So TJ won.
I've never even heard of that one.
Liz won.
Okay.
No, none. Sorry. Okay, TJ's words. Again, Ben Turn picked the words for TJ. Ian picked the words for Liz. TJ, your second word is young.
Young?
Yeah. You need it in a sentence?
Oh, he got little and
Can
then
you-
young.
Yeah, I'll use it in a sentence. The word young. At one point in TJ's life, he was a young boy, but not anymore. Young.
YOUNG.
Okay, so far, TJ is in the lead.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
I'll give Liz at least one shot to have.
A comeback. If
A
I get
comeback.
this one, then we got to be tied because his words are ridiculous. But okay.
Again, I didn't pick these words. This comes from Ian, one of our producers. Onomatopoeia. Did I say that right?
No.
Help me out here, because you picked them.
It is.
I knew I'd butcher that one.
It is onomatopoeia.
Oh, automatopoeia. Automatopoeia.
O N O M O P E A.
No.
Wait, onomatopoeia?
You're close. You're just one letter off.
O N O M
All right.
O P E A. Onomatopoeia. I A.
Okay, now I'm lost because I wasn't looking. Try it one more time.
O N O M O P I A.
No.
Onomatopoeia.
You're all over the place.
That's all right.
So we will say congratulations to Ian.
To Ian.
Once I'm not
TJ.
Ian. To TJ. To TJ,
But
who brought home first place.
Onomatopoeia.
But no, don't worry.
He spelled little.
Liz came in second place. So
Again.
she's, again.
No
just like in the,
redemption.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
Maybe my favorite part of that entire song is that last note. I love it. It's
the hey, hey.
Hey. And I wish I could do it.
Hey, hey. You
I can't.
sound like rerun.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hey, hey, hey. You remember
I
that
hadn't thought about
throwback?
rerunning forever.
Throwback. What's happening? Was
It
that the name of that old
was.
sitcom from way back
Love
when?
that show, yes. His Morning Crew with Rob and Liz, his radio.
McDonald's in South Florida is getting pretty creative because they're trying to find help. And so this one owner of this one McDonald's in South Florida said, okay, I've tried everything. I've tried texting to apply. I've tried incentives. I've tried bonuses. Now, he said, $50 just to come and do an interview. I'll give it to you.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So you have to go in to the actual restaurant.
To interview. Yeah.
Because I was going to set one up.
Really?
No, I'm just
Come
kidding.
on.
50
South
bucks?
Florida. That's quite the commute for a
Yeah,
side hustle.
Maybe a little bit, but $50 and is turnout pretty good or no? Or
Oh, they're coming by the hundreds of thousands.
really, they're not.
I think they're getting a pretty good response.
Okay.
The other things have got a decent response, he
Yeah.
said, but he really needs help at this one McDonald's in South Florida.
I have seen everybody seems to be hiring. Everybody seems to have jobs available. So, wow, I'm surprised that he can't get more people to take advantage.
There's a lot of people that are in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, for reasons why,
Yeah.
COVID and all that other stuff.
Right.
So we'll see how it goes for him.
Well, hopefully he gets some people to.
And how much money he's going to have to deal out just to hire.
Isn't that crazy?
Mornings with Rob and Liz.
Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo doo.
Why are you first? That's cheese. And now I've got a worms hole and worms song in my head. It's gonna be
earworm.
earworm.
Yay.
That's it.
But little kids are loving it right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I think little kids are tired of that song.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think so
Oh,
at
yeah. Oh, come
all.
on.
Okay, there is, kids that are not sick of the Baby Shark song. There's a new vacuum, but here's why parents are going to like it. There's a Baby Shark vacuum that's available, sort of. It's available at Walmart and Amazon. They're sold out right now,
Okay.
but it costs about $25. It plays the song, but it also actually works. So the kids are playing with their little Baby Shark vacuum, and they're actually helping mom
Oh, it
and dad
sucks
clean
up the stuff from the
Yes!
floor.
Yes, it has-
Finally, a toy vacuum that does something.
I know. When I was a kid, I had the one, I think it was a vacuum. It had the little balls that just popped around and made the sound, didn't do anything, just annoyed people. But this one actually works. There's a removable bag and all this kind of, a compartment. So, I
You
think
know
it's-
what? They're going to catch on.
yeah.
The kids will catch on. They'll go, wait a minute. I'm doing what?
Isn't that the truth? I bet as soon as they realize that it actually works,
They're
and they're
doing-
helping mom, it'll be like, man, this isn't fun anymore. But Baby Shark.
No.
His morning crew.
114.
Wow.
That's the number. 3,114. And wow, that wows Liz.
Yeah.
She knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because this is what you did last week during Friendraiser. For every automatic gift that came in, and our record-breaking Friendraiser, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Up in 3.5 days. Supposed to be 5.
Amazing.
Finished it up in 3.5 days.
We partnered with Hope for Justice. So every automatic gift that came in, there is now 3,114 survivors that are now provided aftercare for modern-day slavery that they were survivors of. We're talking about human trafficking.
Yeah. I would think some of that is counseling. Some of that is just helping them to get past, maybe helping find jobs, placement, that kind of thing.
Aftercare is huge. It's absolutely huge. They can't walk through this alone. Absolutely not. Hope for Justice is helping that out. And with all those automatic gifts that came in last week, 3,114 survivors have aftercare now.
So think about that. If you gave a gift to His Radio, not only are you helping support the radio station, but you're also reaching these people that have been part of this modern day slavery.
So we say thanks. Thank you for your support. Thank you for getting involved with His Radio. If you missed the opportunity to give, it's never too late. You can do that right now at hisradio.com.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
It looks like it's all free stuff, and it looks like, at least to me, it's food. Free food. It's Rob and Liz, His morning crew on His Radio. So I've seen that for those who have got vaccinated,
Right?
they can get some free food. Like Krispy Kreme's doing some stuff. Nathan's Hot Dogs is doing stuff. Oh, let me see who else. White Castle and Junior's Cheesecake.
Yeah. Junior's Cheesecake. I think Krispy Kreme was the first ones to kind of jump on the bandwagon if you had your little vaccination card. Even if you just had the first dose, if you needed to, you could go through and they would give you a free donut. And they said they would do that every day till the end of the year.
Well, that's nice.
Isn't that wild?
Didn't they change that?
Not as far as I know. I think you could also show up, if I'm not mistaken, you could show up and get a free donut as well, right?
Just to show up?
I think so.
I'll show
You could
up.
ask for it. Okay, if you work for Krispy Kreme and I just said the wrong thing, you gotta let me know.
Yeah, please.
I know.
Please. And then the Nathan Hot Dogs and the White Castles and the Cheesecake people and all that other stuff.
Yeah, and then Office Depot and Staples, if you have your vaccination card, they will laminate it for you.
For free?
For free. You just walk in with your card, they'll do the free lamination.
Laminate this puppy and boom.
Yeah,
you walk
because-
out with a laminated card.
Yeah, because they're saying, if you're going to be traveling, you may need it if you're going to be getting on a plane or like a cruise ship in the future or that kind of thing. So you may need it.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah. Thank you for the Nathan's hot dog and the cheesecake and the donuts. Wow. I
One-
needed that after pandemic
That's
pounds.
a lot of traveling for a full meal in one day.
Kind
Right?
of.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
I had no idea these things even existed.
What's that?
Had no idea. Here's a lady driving down I-95 near the Daytona exit. If you go to Disney World and you drive to Disney World, you go down 95 and you probably turn, just past the Daytona exit. So she's near the Daytona exit. All of a sudden, flying turtle.
Do what?
Flying turtle. I had no idea.
They do that?
A flying turtle. Just went right, and it went through her windshield. Thankfully, she's got good reflexes. It didn't hurt her. It didn't even hurt the turtle.
Well, is there an explanation?
No, just a flying turtle.
They don't fly.
No, they don't.
Okay.
There's no such thing as a flying turtle.
I'm gullible.
So when and literally it went right through the windshield and right on the dashboard, right there.
And it didn't hurt her? Like she didn't get hit by flying glass?
Nobody was hurt. No flying glass. I mean, the glass kind of shattered. Thankfully, they make the windshields today so they don't like burst all over the place and fly. I mean, it just kind of, so it went right on the windshield. Mm-hmm. The windshield kind of gave way in one little spot and the turtle went right onto the dashboard.
Yeah.
That's a big turtle.
Oh, it's not like a box turtle, one of these little tiny ones?
It wasn't a tiny one. It was
turtle?
a pretty big one. Nah, not a sea turtle. It's 95's too far inland for a sea turtle to be right by you.
Goodness
However,
gracious.
The highway patrol thinks that it was on the highway. A car might have hit it, and it just went, spinning up into the air and right into this lady's windshield. She wasn't hurt. Nobody else was hurt. There was no accident. And the turtle only has a few scratches on the shell. And when, the highway patrol showed up.
I'm sorry.
That's funny.
I'm torn because I'm thinking, poor little guy, he's just moseying along and boom, and then bam, and he's through. But at the same time, just in my mind, watching it happen, fairly comical.
Probably a little dizzy, and then relocated to a new home.
Safe Flight Repairs, Safe Flight Replays.
Mornings with Rob and Liz.
If you like Puerto Rico, you might like this. It's Rob and Liz, his morning crew on his radio. Workcation. That's what they call them, right? It's not a staycation.
Right.
And if you're working and you're away and the family's with you, it's a workcation, right?
Sure. If you're having to work remotely or can work remotely, why not?
Okay, so here you go. Puerto Rico wants to host you for 2 weeks.
Yes! I would be all over that. If we could do our show from Puerto Rico, which we could, that'd be kind of awesome.
Here she is making it about us.
I'm just saying.
She
Sounds
wants
pretty
to go
cool.
to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
But it does sound like a sweet deal. It's 2 weeks, and they'll put you up like in a beautiful oceanfront location.
Yes.
They have all the 5G stuff, so the video conferencing when you need it, it's there for you. The internet's going to be taken care of. The Wi-Fi, they say, is incredible.
I love the fact that they say, and all the comforts from home like Walgreens, CVS, there's Uber Eats, there's Airbnb. There's all these things that you need to make your life easier and better.
To work in Puerto Rico for 2 weeks at, luxurious beachfront, oceanfront hotel kind of thing.
Free.
Yeah, so I don't know how many they're giving away.
No.
But if you want to know how to win this thing, we'll post it on our video replay for you at hisradio.com, Roku TV, and His Radio Apple TV.
Sorry, I was online.
There she goes. She's one of them where she goes online at work.
No.
Do you check your Facebook too?
I was trying to enter.
See?
His morning crew.
Hey, Kale's your jam. It looks like they got this new Kale thing at ChickfilA that just opened up. Yeah, they started serving it yesterday.
Oh.
Yesterday's Monday, right?
Yeah.
Well, I want this week to be over quick. I don't know why. Got visitors coming. I want to spend time with them. So they have it's a lemon kale Caesar salad.
I love Caesar salad. I like kale. The lemon is throwing me a little bit as much as I like lemon.
Well, here's the beautiful thing. It's not like dripping in lemon. They just simply have lemon wedges.
Well, just the wedges? Not even just a dash of the juice or anything?
Not what I can tell.
Oh,
They just got
okay.
the lemon wedges. The way that they describe it, they do all the description of the kale Caesar salad, and they go, and lemon wedges. And so, you don't like the lemon, just take it off.
Yeah, I guess so. Or if you really like it, my son-in-law is from Chile, and he uses lemon only. That's the only dressing he puts on his salad. So maybe it is there for that reason.
Could be.
I don't know.
Instead of, slathering it in ranch or Caesar salad dressing.
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
which brings up the calories a lot.
Yeah, or take the lemon, squeeze it in your sweet tea, and you are good.
Oh, you like the sweet tea?
No, not really.
Really? I'm an unsweet tea guy. And that's why,
I like
and
hot
that's
tea.
because my grandmother is from Connecticut. I grew up, basically, she raised me mostly.
Oh, yeah.
My single mom worked all the time until she kicked me out of the house.
Yeah.
And it was my grandma who's from Connecticut that's like, oh, we do unsweet tea here, son.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thanks, Grandma.
Yeah, and my mom's from Ohio, same thing. And when we as kids would go visit the family in Ohio and you asked for sweet tea,
They give you sugar packets.
oh, they laugh at you first.
It's like, sweet what?
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
First thing that comes to mind, what was she thinking? I'm not talking about Liz, some other young lady. It's Rob and Liz, his morning crew on his radio.
Yeah, Amanda is her name. Sorry. Got a little.
It does touch. It is touching and very, very moving.
Sorry. I don't know what happened
Did I
there.
stall enough for you?
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Amanda goes into Dollar General because she got some extra cash in the mail that she wasn't expecting. She opened it up. Never seen anything like it, I'm sure. I can see Amanda in my own mind crying tears of joy because this was like a windfall of cash. It was one bill. She goes to Dollar General. She's going to buy some things for herself, of course. She's also going to buy some things to help out others in her community, the homeless and whatnot.
Oh, good for her.
The bill was $1 million bill. Someone had sent her $1 million bill. It wasn't like a prank. It was more like just to be fun. It was to promote something, a business in town.
Excuse my ignorance. Is there such a thing?
No.
I didn't think so.
I don't think there's
Okay.
a $1,000 bill even, but this was $1 million bill. And I have a hard time thinking, okay, did she think she was getting cash back? They wouldn't have that kind of cash on hand.
Not at a Dollar General.
I can't think of anywhere but a bank that might have that kind of cash where they could, put it in smaller bills
Yeah, I mean,
or whatever.
some convenience stores at a certain time, you can't break a 20 or a 50.
Sure. And
it's
there's
like,
even signs that say if you use something larger than 50, you're going to have to go somewhere else. But yeah, so no charges were filed. She didn't get in trouble. She honestly thought she could use this $1 million bill because it came in the mail to her. And I feel so sorry for her because I feel like her heart was in the right place and, she was trying to help her.
she must have been crushed after she learned it was not what she thought it was.
I mean, I can't imagine.
That poor thing.
I know,
Well, when you said, see, I didn't know this part. I didn't know that she was going to walk in there and buy things for others.
Yeah,
She wanted to help others with
Right.
this $1 million that all of a sudden she thought she had.
Yeah, she was going to buy some things for herself, but she did say she was going to buy like blankets and things for the homeless.
Hey,
and
listen,
I'm just like,
somebody give me $1 million, I'd be buying some stuff for myself too.
right?
You know?
But her heart, I think.
and think about others.